So today we are going to discuss about the minor and cofactor of the determinant of order 2 by 2. Minor is always denoted by Mij and cofactor is denoted by Aij. So minor is obtained by deleting the rows and the columns. Suppose the first element is our here row 1 column 1, that is A11 constituent is our 2. So we have to obtain the minor of this. So minor of first row first column will be equals to, so we are going to delete the first row and the first column. We are going to delete the first row and first column as we are calculating the minor of the element 2. So what we are left out with, if we delete this first row and the second column, we are left out with only 3. So our value will be 3 minor. And if we have to calculate its cofactor Aij, the cofactor will be given by minus 1 to the power 1 plus 1 minus 1 to the power 1 plus 1, A11, cofactor of this element A11 minus 1 to the power 1 plus 1 row plus column. We delete first row and the first column, we are left out with 3, which is equals to minus 1 to the power 1 plus 1, that is 2, minus 1 to the power 2, that is positive, which gives us answer again 3. Now the minor for calculating the element of 1, 2, A12. So here we have to delete the first row and the second column, as it is here first row and second column. So first row and second column we have to delete and we are left out with only 0. So we are getting as a result 0. It is a determinant of 0, not it is a modulus. Be careful. And now we have to calculate the cofactor of this element A12, which will be given by minus 1 to the power 1 plus 2. First row and second column, if we delete, we get a 0. Minus 1 to the power 1 plus 2 minus 1 ka cube minus, but minus 1 into 0 will be 0. Now we are going to calculate the minor for the second row and the first column element for this 0. So if we are going to delete the second row and the first column, we are left out with minus 4. As I told that it is not a modulus, it is a determinant, so its value will be minus 4 only, and its cofactor A21 will be given by minus 1 to the power row plus column, and our second row and first column, if we delete, we get minus 4. Now minus 1 to the power 2 plus 1 minus 1 cube, this minus 1, and this is not a modulus, so its value is also minus 4. So minus 1 into minus 4 will give you a plus 4. And the last M22 minor for the second row and the second column element, this one we get, if you delete the second row and the second column, we are left out with only the 2, so its minor is 2, and A22 cofactor minus 1 to the power 2 plus 2, second row and second column deleted, left out with 2, so we get it as equals to 2 answer. So these are the minors and cofactors of the determinant 2 by 2. Again I am telling, it is not a modulus sign, it is a determinant sign, and minor means only we are going to delete the row and column and we have to write down the remaining element of it. But in case of cofactor, we have to write down minus 1 to the power row plus column, or we can say that the cofactor Aij is equals to minus 1 to the power I plus j, Mij. 1 to the power 1 plus 1 minus 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 1 to the power 1 Now we are going to calculate the minor and cofactors of the determinant for the order 3 by 3. As we take an example for calculating the minor and cofactors, 2 minus 3, 5, 6, 0, 4, 1, 5 minus 7. So here it will be 9 minors and 9 cofactors will be there. So be careful while calculating the minors. M11 minus 1 to the power 1 plus.
एक मिनट रुको.
Shall I? Now let us start to calculate the minor and cofactor of the determinant of order 3 by 3. Now we take the example. Here is an example, 3 rows and 3 columns, total 9 elements are there. So we have to calculate. Now we are going to calculate the minor and cofactor of the determinant of order 3 by 3. Now let us take the example for calculating the minor and cofactors. Here there are 9 elements, so we will get here 9 minors and 9 cofactors of this determinant. So for the first one, M11, if we delete the first row and first column, we are getting the elements 0, 4, 1 and minus 7. 0, 4, 5 and minus 7. So now as we are evaluating 2 by 2 determinant, 0 into minus 7, 0, minus 5 into 4, 20, will get as minus 20. For calculating its cofactor, minus 1 to the power 1 plus 1, and first row, first column, left out element 0, 4, 5, minus 7, is equals to top to bottom minus bottom to top equals to minus 20, as we are here getting positive value. Now for the second one, M12, for calculating the minor factor of M12, first row and the second column, if we eliminate, we get 6, 4, 1 minus 7. 6, 4 minus 1, 7. 6 into 7, 42, and minus of 4
1 minus
equals
7.
to 46.
1 minus 7.
So we are having 6, 4, 1 minus 7. So minus 42 minus 4 minus 46. For cofactor A12 equals to minus 1 to the power 1 plus 2, and the elements 6, 4, 1 minus 7. This minus sign and minus 42 minus 4 will give you 46. Now for the third one, M13, we are going to delete the first row and the third column. We are left out with 6015. Now 30 minus 0 is equals to 30, and for its cofactor A13 equals to minus 1 to the power 1 plus 3, and the elements will be 6015. 6015 equals to, this will become positive 1, and 30 minus 0 equals to 30. These are the minors and the cofactors of the elements of the first row. In the same way, now we are going to calculate the minor for the second row and the first column. So if we are going to delete the second row and the first column, we are left out with minus 3, 5, 5, minus 7. Minus 3, 5, 5, minus 7. That becomes minus 3 into minus 7, 21, minus 25, which is equals to minus 4, and its cofactor M21 will be equals to minus 1 to the power 2 plus 1, and minus 3, 5, 5 minus 7 will give us minus, and 21 minus 25, which is equals to, becomes plus 4. Now for the M22, second row, second column, we are left out with 2, 5, 1 minus 7. 2, 5, 1 minus 7. So minus 14 minus 5 equals to minus 19, and for its cofactor A22 equals to minus 1 to the power 2 plus 2, and if we are going to delete this second row and the second column, we are left out with 2, 5, 1 minus 7, 2, 5, 1 minus 7, that becomes minus 14, minus 5 is equals to minus 19. Now M23, that is my second row and the third column, if we delete, we are left out with 2 minus 3, 1, 5. 2 minus 3, 1, 5. 10 plus 3 equals to 13, and for its cofactor a23 minus 1 to the power 2 plus 3. Now if we are again going to delete this second row and the third column, 2 minus 3, 1, 5. 2 minus 3, 1, 5. Now minus 1 to the power 5 will be minus, and 2 into 5, 10. 10 plus 3, 13, and it becomes minus 13. So in the same way as I have calculated the 6 minor factors and the 6 cofactors of it for the first row elements and for the second row elements, in the same way you can now calculate the minors for the third row elements and also the cofactors of the third row elements.